That's disappointing. I've had the mics off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Thanks, Crepuscular, for telling me that.
Ooh. Whoopsie daisy.
And we had quite a lot of viewers for listening to us for a while without any sound. Good thing this is the first game. So I got one of the pawns.
Thank you, Crepuscular.
So what did we talk about that wasn't heard?
Not too much, you know. That didn't work out quite as I expected it to. What did we talk about? Not much. We talked about what you did for Easter, hanging out with your sister's fam. We talked about you working on your book.
Yeah.
We talked about not good. Not good. I'm kind of fucked. I think I think that was pretty much it. It's not like we did anything that was too exciting. Is it how's the weather? Is it getting nicer?
Yeah, it's been pretty nice here.
Awesome. Yeah, it's finally started to get nice here too. It's getting up to like whatever 20 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit. Probably 60s. Finally getting some spring weather. Man. Those of you watching, MangoTownTravis plays significantly more chess than I do.
I haven't recently. I've been working on that book.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, man. Recently, I think I might have talked about this when we were playing.
So I just need to get that one pawn. Yeah.
I might have talked about this when we were playing.
There we go.
When we were playing whatever we played last week.
All except the two center pawns.
Ooh. Wait, so you captured all four of my outer pawns, didn't you?
Yeah, that was game.
Yes, you won. Great.
Okay, and now we'll actually have microphones to talk about this entire game.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I'd copied your
it.
instructions. Very good.
Capture the 4 outer pawns to win. Nice.
Risque. I see you. That maybe wasn't the most necessary move, but... Ooh.
Well, I got it for free.
True.
Nice.
Maybe a salvageable offense.
I also forgot to. Well, so I forgot to do the mics, and I forgot to put the at-lead chess at the end.
At the end of what?
At the end of the start of the stream when I started. Like to show those. Yeah, you have to put at-lead chess on your stream title so it picks up lead chess picks it up.
Yeah. I guess I forget that when I stream for MangoTown Plaza, a lot of the times we play like alternative board games. I was not a particular fan of Cowrie last week. Like maybe if I was really good at Mancala to begin with. For those of you who don't know what Cowrie or Mancala is, it's where you have I believe it's like 6 small grooves in wood and 1 long groove at the very end. And you kind of move colored beads around in the grooves. Ooh. Tells you how much I've been practicing that I missed that.
Likewise.
What?
I said likewise.
As in none at all. None at all.
So 4 outer pawns. Need the 4 outer pawns to win. And I haven't got any yet. Huh?
What did you say?
So need to get the 4 outer pawns to win, and you've gotten 1 and I haven't gotten any.
That's true, but I also just lost a queen.
Yeah. I think you lost it last game as well.
Yeah, I did.
Ooh.
Oh, man. Ooh.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, so you just have to get 1 after you... Oh, I guess I can do this. You just have to get the 1 on B3. B6, right? Or B6 and at H6.
Yeah, if you get B6 and H6.
I think that's where I captured. Yeah, B6 and H6.
A little bit difficult. You should just take G5.
But then you would capture it.
Yeah, that was the suggestion. It's hilarious to me that Crepuscular forgets that I play very little chess in all actuality.
But one day...
One day what?
we will rule supreme of chess players.
What?
We will be better than any chess players.
Maybe. I like playing chess, but I like playing MangoTown Plaza chess with MangoTownTravis.
Yeah.
I think about this sometimes. I think about like the total time I have to spend in a day and how to spend it the most effectively.
Yeah.
What in the world? Get out of here. Sorry about that.
I definitely flanked this right side. My right side. You have no pieces on the E files over to the over. I have the complete my right side of the board.
Yeah, you're definitely controlling the board right now. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Well, there we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I get my queen. Alright, so let's... win, I guess. Still gotta
I
win.
feel like there's probably a parable or a fable where,
there we go, that's fine.
oh man. All right.
Can't block that. So you can still take it, but I'm oh well, I can do that.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I couldn't really have moved it at all. Nice.
Good game. Thinking a queen sacrifice was a bad idea? No, it was my plan all along. Alright.
The ultimate plan is to have no plan at all.
Do I look like a guy with a plan? The Joker.
Remember that about 21% of MangoTown Plaza is focused on entertainment.
What's the other 79%?
Get out of here, buddy. May have not. May not have been my smartest move.
Alright, that was interesting.
Snuck up on you there.
Nice.
But Travis, did I mention last week when we were streaming Cowrie about how I had a where did that come from? Oh, that was me. Okay. That I was Skyping with my friend and he was like, "Oh, send me some poems." So I sent him some poems and was like, I sent him about the same amount that I had to send to MFA programs. And I was just like, man, I wish I had all of these when I was applying.
Oh, I think I made the wrong move. Where was the shame?
I had like a guest lecture yesterday where it was, oh man. I gave a guest lecture yesterday.
Oh boy.
On, on like how to teach for the group of kids coming over that just don't have any experience at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was planning on having maybe 10 minutes for questions. And I was like, all right, does anybody have any questions about teaching or anything? And it was like crickets. And I was like, really? You guys are like going abroad to teach, and you have no questions at all. It's wild.
It's just that one pawn left.
Oh man!
And you have one pawn left too on G2, and I got the H1.
Yeah, but no matter what I do with this pawn, you have me.
Yeah, you can't block it.
Cool. Man.
I like the capture 5 pawns is probably one of my favorite variants.
We'll have to play that sometime.
I played it with Gravatt, I think, last. It was one of the first episodes.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm enjoying flank chess. Albeit, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, I mean... I think I probably could have moved knight out. I don't know.
Oh man, I had dinner with some friends recently.
Yeah.
And made that was so fucking stupid. God damn it. And made such a fucking delicious dessert. So I got some mascarpone, which is like a really smooth cheese. So, I mean, in theory, if you want it to be, you can make it sweet. I took the mascarpone and I mixed it with some melted honey. And then I mixed it with like crushed walnuts. I took some pears, some like relatively large pears, and I skinned them and cored them. And I baked them. But I baked them the way you would something at like camping.
Nice.
I went ahead and wrapped them in tin foil. And I baked them in pear brandy. And when I baked them in pear brandy, they got like they almost smelled like donuts. So I baked them till they were really soft. Filled them with this mascarpone that had been sweetened with honey, and I crushed walnuts in it. And then I dipped the entire pear in syrup and rolled it around in crushed hazelnuts. And it had like just enough sugar that you were like, It's really good.
I gotta really protect this. One of my pawns. Because you now have 3, and I got 2.
No, I have 1.
You have 3.
I have 3. You have 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, Travis probably still wins. Have you heard back about any PhD?
Wow, I didn't mean to move that there, but
Ooh.
I was really trying to go back to where yeah. Oh well, you got it.
Seems to be the theme for this evening.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just a free
Have you
visit.
heard back from any PhD programs, Travis?
No. Which I don't expect to now, just because that means I didn't get any like money,
Yeah.
so I'm not too worried.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on one MFA program. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Oh well, that wasn't too bad. That's why I always take so long on rare games, because I don't want to misclick. And and that's your last outer pawn.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
or no, like the one you attacked with, I could recapture it with a pawn. I mean,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So he said queen takes g2 followed by g3.
Yeah, let me use the restroom real quick. I'll be quick.
I'll go back and look at that. Queen takes g2. Still have this pawn. Yeah, still that pawn. And I was, sure there was a way to get it, but like, do you want to just give him a coin? Yeah, g2. after rook takes a2. Yeah.
All right. What do you mean you are my friend?
All right. The knight was guarding the b pawn or that square, but.
Well, what can you do?
Just go for it now.
Oh, man. So I'm running into this situation, right?
Okay.
Where I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for next year. And there's a chance that I could stay in the country I'm currently in and work less, but still make more or less what I'm making. Tough times. Be real aggressive and see what happens. Ooh. That's not too bad. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, nice. Excellent. Great job, Mr. Travis.
Thank you.
Remember, kids, the real fun of chess is not in winning or losing. It's in having fun with your friends.
Very true. That is one of the things I do. Well, I usually try to focus on the variant rules more than I do checkmate sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Or a lot, even just with chess, I mainly just focus on like capturing pieces. So sometimes I can get a little carried away with being like, oh, that's a free pawn, but I could be looking out for other stuff.
Yeah, for me, a lot of it depends on the day. Because like I mentioned, I don't necessarily play chess on a regular basis.
Yeah.
But like, man, Tuesdays for me always are the kind of days where like the very last class I teach is just terrible. So it's like there are some days where they behave, and I'm like, all right, good day, great job, you guys. There are other days where I'm like, oh, this is the worst thing.
Yeah. Let's go with that.
To be risque.
Or at least trade the two outer pawns instead of the center one, or one of the center ones.
unicorns are coming for you, Travis.
Are you sure about that? Because I think I got this now.
Yeah, you probably do. Oh, yeah. You know what I finally watched, Travis?
What?
I watched The Defenders.
Nice.
And it was interesting. I'd read a lot of stuff. Really didn't like it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad reviewed.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't.
I was telling Alma the one thing that I really appreciate. Oh, nice! It was game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Appreciated about it was to which they went to tie stuff together through all of the individual series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actual mini series of them all meeting up. I'll be interested to see where they go after that.
I don't think they plan on doing another one since it was bad reviewed. Like, I think they're planning on keeping the 4 shows: Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. But I think they're going to do like more like team ups within the shows and stuff. Oh, Matt left the call. I wonder if he's still here. One sec.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
My computer went to sleep for some reason.
Yeah, there's a 24-hour tournament in about a month, a little over a month. And I feel like I need to do that one because I don't know if I even want to do Horde. Horde, it's 3 minutes, 3+0. And Horde 3+0 for 24 hours would just be like,
oh man,
really brutal.
Yeah, no kidding.
And like, cause I think I have to concentrate that one a little bit more than Anti. With Anti, yeah, there's a lot more forcing lines I don't have to think all the way through. But I have to think, and there's always, in Horde, especially if you're playing as the pieces, there's at least, 40 moves. Yeah, and 3+0 is pretty fast for Horde.
Yeah, man, I'd be really interested to see you play with some of the like old timers that play here. I mean, if you go out to there's this central square in the city where if you go out there in the middle of the day, there are always I'm talking ridiculous groups of grandpas where it's and they're really aggressive about playing too.
Yeah.
It's like if you had the comment section on Twitch, but they were all upset at you. All right, let's see what we can do. Sanctify, crucify. Man, I can't believe I have to go to bed so soon. It's one of those things I try so hard to be as efficient as I possibly can with all of my day hours.
Yeah.
But no matter what you do, man,
it's
you
tough.
Can never be 100% efficient.
Hey, there's a viewer in here I haven't seen before. Chrisos, or Kriisos.
In the
Kriisos.
where is this?
In the chat.
Nice.
Yeah, but Horde is in like October, November or something, so I do have a lot more time to practice for Horde.
Good point.
And kind of like, yeah, do some warm-up 24-hour stuff. Because
Yeah.
But I think, I mean, unless it's on a really bad day, which I think I'll be here. I was looking at it because I might. I mean, I know I plan to go camping at least one weekend in May.
Yeah, absolutely.
/ hiking. Ooh. But also, if I feel like if I do the whole like 24 hours, like 22 hours of ante, like I think I'll be the best ante player on the site. I think almost anyone who plays, like even any of the top players, should be the top. Should be very difficult to beat because there's so many. There's a lot of memorized lines.
I think honestly, you play enough chess as well that it would be foolish to assume otherwise.
No, the ante community on League Chess plays a lot more ante, especially on like a lot of the ante community like either only plays ante or like majority plays ante, and I see them on like all the time. I love watching them, but I like all the variants. I don't want
to. This could be my last game, by the way.
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, I'm so excited to go camping now.
Yeah.
I need some proper, like, real, like, detox time in nature. Get out of here for a little while. No. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Not at all, but that is what I meant to do. There's not much better about
You didn't see that one, did you?
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you might win. I don't know, man. I mean, you're probably going to win anyway.
I still got those two other pawns, which I'm not really even on that side of the board, and you have like all your pieces over there. I got this my right side of the board.
Thank you. I too give you a generous 15 seconds, good sir. Ooh. My velocity meter is really up today. I should listen to Grassburger more often.
Weird place for a night, but might as well. Guess it's not a weird place for a night.
I mean, you know, the best part would be where ethnicity refers to religion is.
Say it again?
So, you know what the best part about living in a country where ethnicity means religion? I got a 3-day weekend this past weekend because it was Easter. And I get a 3-day weekend this upcoming weekend because it's Easter again. It's excellent. Oh man, where did that come from? Get out of here.
Nice. Kinda.
Yeah, I was gonna say not particularly especially nice, but headed in the right direction.
That's checkmate.
Nice.
Good game.
All right, my friend.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for... Well, if you watch it on YouTube or watch it here and miss the audio for the first however many seconds, thanks for sticking around. But this has been Flanking Chess. Where's my mouse?
I got Travis gave me a reach around every time.
Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time with whatever.
See you tomorrow for some.
Yeah, tomorrow.
What is it?
I gotta change the schedule because I did put 3 on this one. Yeah, because.
Okay.
But it is 2, so we're streaming at 2 of these.
Yeah, so we'll be 2 every Tuesday.
And then.
Or
actually, Mike and I are streaming tonight.
If you're in the EU and in Europe. Excuse me.
I'm gonna be doing. So I think on Fridays or Saturdays, I haven't... Oh, not that one. On Fridays or Saturdays, I think So 4 weeks, instead of doing just 1 week of learning chess, I think I'm going to do 4 weeks of... Or 1 episode each week of learning anti-chess. So hopefully those will be fun, and I'll go over a lot of common lines and strategy and tactics for anti-chess and whatnot.
So literally.
So, I didn't put that on the calendar, but I will probably be doing that this Friday or Saturday. I'm not entirely sure which one yet. Probably around 11 to 12 or something like that. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been Flanking Chess. See you around.
See you around.